All right, we've got a pair of gigantic bummer service terminations to cover.
Yeah.
You may have heard that Xbox Fitness is shutting down.
Yeah.
In perhaps the shittiest possible way.
Of like, well...
You want me to just... there are 3 bullet points here that outline...
They're sunsetting it.
Yes, they are. Yes, their blog post literally says Xbox Fitness sunset announcement, which is not a term that should ever be used outside of a corporate
human
meeting
language
room.
Possible. Xbox Fitness sunset announcement.
Yeah. Let me tell you about their sunsetting plan. So this got announced yesterday, the 27th. It says beginning today, June 27th, Xbox Fitness content will no longer be available for purchase. Existing users can play the content that they've purchased up through June 30th, 2017, so basically a year from now, to use anything you've already bought. December 15th of this year, we will be removing our free with gold offer. Until then, gold members will still be able to access and play over 30-plus workouts. Over 30-plus workouts. Just say how many workouts it is.
It's over 30-plus.
It's
over 30.
Yeah.
And those are all streaming. My understanding is there was nothing in the service you could download. It all streamed.
Yeah.
It's all like just P90X and Insanity and stuff like that.
So here is the other shoe on it will drop right now. On July 1st, 2017... Xbox Fitness and all associated content will no longer be available for download or play. This includes content you've purchased. At that time, Xbox Fitness will no longer be available for download from Xbox Marketplace, and content will not be available for play from the Marketplace nor within the game.
Yeah.
Xbox Fitness users will no longer be able to access Xbox Fitness and the associated workouts and programs.
I wonder, like, this has to have been someone made a fucking bad business deal that did not give them the rights to continue to offer content that people have paid.
In perpetuity?
Yeah. This has to have been something where they like added it up and said, well, we're in a tight situation here, so if we go back and try to get these deals, they're going to charge us more than they're worth, or we can make these customers unhappy. And, I mean, ideally, they should be giving these customers their money back.
So there, I've seen a bunch of mixed messages about this. The Xbox Fitness Twitter account yesterday was directing angry people to Xbox support for refunds. But then I saw some other people on forums saying, like, yeah, I reached out and they're only giving refunds if you bought it in the last, like, 30 to 60 days or something like that.
Yeah.
Like stuff I bought a year ago that I'm just shit out of luck on.
That's sucks.
But yeah, like if you're talking about like that calculus is like, do we overpay for these deals to re-up or do we make people angry? Like if you look at their long-term, like we're getting back to video game strategy, like the people that they're making angry with this are probably not people they're interested in courting long-term.
I suspect it's a pretty small number.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a small number of fucking pissed off people that are rightfully fucking pissed off.
Totally. But I'm just saying, like, in their eyes, they're like, well, these guys, if these people are not playing video games on this thing and this is now going to be a video game box, we don't care.
I can't imagine anyone that bought an Xbox One and is only doing
you're probably
stuff
right.
on. But maybe it's like someone in your home is using the fitness stuff while you are using it for games.
Yeah.
That seems like a little more likely. That stuff seemed cool.
I liked the idea of that a lot.
The execution maybe, like I tried it. I tried it before the Xbox One came out and came away from it going like, oh, it's kind of like Guitar Hero but for fitness. Dance Central, but with push-ups.
Yeah, I always meant to try it out. It sounded cool.
I've tried all of them pretty much, like from the first Kinect, and they had that like Biggest Loser game and whatever EA.
But the Xbox Fitness stuff seemed like it was just better than that.
Just having the service, and you know, with Kinect 2.0 supposedly being better, it still just didn't work. I tried Insanity
because it had all that stuff about like it would evaluate your form and tell you what you weren't doing right.
Bullshit. Nothing ever worked. You'd go down to do a push-up or a sit-up or something, and it would lose you, and a menu would pop up, and it sucked.
But I mean, like this is like totally the nightmare scenario for like software as a service, right?
Yeah,
it's like here's stuff that you paid for and now you can no longer access in any way.
I need to check. I had someone say that Game Room finally stopped working on Xbox 360. But I feel like someone tells me that every 6 months and I go try it and it still works. So I don't know what to think. But yeah, that's a
gigantic bummer.
Yeah, it's the worst part about our digital future.
Yeah.
And that's that, I guess. I don't know.
It's the part that you always want to just tell yourself is never actually going to happen. Because who would do that?
Right.
That would be super shitty, and yet it happened.
You know, a lot of the deals get made in a short-sighted way.
Yeah.
It's why they can't release The State on DVD without fucking changing all the soundtracks and all that other
Butthead.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
Hopefully they'll, take note of the outcry and figure something out with this refund stuff.
Yeah.
It seems pretty shitty and half-assed so far.
I mean, one would hope that they would
Like, issue some Xbox Live credit at the very least.
Right. I mean, they gave people $10 for that Fallout 4 thing. You know, if they're willing to just throw $10 out there for something where, like, I feel like in that case they could have said, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Like, we fucked up, but come on.
Yeah.
You're not an idiot.
You know what you were doing.
You knew what you were doing. Like, the $10 seems like kind of generous. It could have been like, here's $2.
I mean, you say that, but I saw people arguing quite vigorously that they should have just let everybody keep that.
Oh, of course people are going to argue that, but those people are not in touch with reality.
Sure. Because judging by my Twitter feed, half of the internet went and...
I fucking did it from my car.
I tried.
I was like in a car at the time, and I was like, oh shit, I should...
I just missed it, I think.
Like, I can't imagine how many hundreds of thousands of people went and got free Fallout.
Right. Yeah, that's...
With that.
You have to...
Yeah.
I mean...
Especially because, like, Microsoft is accountable to Bethesda probably for a bunch of lost revenue in that situation.
Sure. Yeah, that's...
If
it was a first-party game, maybe things would have gone slightly differently, but maybe not that much.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, that's... like, I get the position of people going like, no, you said it was 0. I hit the button. It's mine. Like, I get why someone would have... But, like, look.
Purchase confirmation email.
This is 2016. Just file the lawsuit and let's see how it goes. File the class action and see how it goes.
Let's get back to